Hey, howdy. Doing some more Yumatuki. And I want to do expeditions today, and I want to do the vending machine because I recognize where it is, and it's relatively easy to get to. But after that's done, there's a certain other world that I want to go to. Because I found a world on the wiki. There's two worlds that I want to go to. God, I can't believe the number of worlds I visited is down to 74%. I swear it was like 83 at one point. Um, that's insane. So I have two worlds that I have in mind that I do want to try and visit. One of them can be accessed through Green Neon World, and the other one... I actually don't know where the other one is accessed from, I'm gonna be completely honest. I just saw it... I saw a soundtrack upload, and it has a very kind of a funny story attached to it. So I figured, hey, I may as well check it out because it is worth the trip, is all I'm saying. Oh, but let's do these first. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't want to go too far into it. Yeah, so this is Hot Air Balloon World. A little bit down and then to the side. But I've been busy. I had to drive my brother to the airport. And I have a very nice big pot of tea that I have waiting over in the other room for once I'm done with this. It's like a nice big pot of English tea. Because when I ended up going to that international farmers market, I ended up picking up a bunch of tea, as well as some other stuff. It was a very drink-centric visit. But I mean, I'm not complaining. Because I'm a bit of a tea fiend. I love tea of all varieties, and I've been meaning to get more into it. Move, please. Alright, thank you. But it's gonna be a fun few days, because since my brother is at the airport, I am currently in an empty house. So I've got the next few days all to myself to do more or less whatever. So I think I'm gonna spend the majority of this time buckling down and doing stuff related to Splinter Passage, wrong place. Gonna spend the majority of this time either buckling down and working on the Doom mod a little bit more, or I'm going to make a bunch of videos. Am I going the right way? Is this even is this a connection to somewhere? I think I am going the wrong way. Yeah, right, it's across this bridge, this way. Yeah, because this pops out here. Oh, that's so cute. I really like that. Oh. I believe this is actual rice field? but I'm going to spend some time relaxing, I'm going to spend some time working, I'm going to make some videos. Sometime over this weekend, I am going to make that World of Goo 2 video, because, I mean, again, if nothing else, I'm a man of my word. Scoot this a little closer. If nothing else, I'm a man of my word. Come what may. And I really want to... I want to play World of Goo 2. I want to give my thoughts on it because I do have a lot to say about the game. It's been a while since I've been here. Whenever I think of this author's maps, I always think of, like, Tory Trail. This map is absolutely adorable. Especially for a map called Secret Society. I would have expected more, like, weird, eerie stuff, but it's very chill. Okay, where am I now? Where did I just end up? Is this the path to Sunset Hill? Hmm. This must be Sunset? I am mildly confused by the music panning in and out here, though this character is really cute. Now, if this isn't Sunset Hill, I don't know what is. Yeah, words. Ooh, right. So where is Swamp of Remembrance? Is it straight ahead, or do I have to go through that other section? Hi. Right. Blue Screen Void is here. Lots of long transitions in this set of worlds. It's a common thread. Okay. Next up is I want to do the vending machine. Because the vending machine, I actually know where this is. This is the docks. And if I remember correctly, what's the best way to get to the docks? Deep Red Wild, Stingray Skies, the docks. Oh, right, it's through apartments. So technically the best way to go is through Division Proof. Where are you? Right here. They just added a set of Pea Gray worlds that I do want to check out at some point because I have heard they're dope, and there are people in the there are people in the chat that are saying a similar thing. Okay, I'm just gonna follow these guys. They seem to know where they're going. Hang on, let me be sure. Let me go back a little bit so that I can see the teleport back out. Hang on, I got cold feet and then I got myself lost. Okay, that's a good waypoint. I am basically back where I started. Okay. Okay, so I need to go down and across a little bit, and then up, and then break from the orange path. There's this hook down. That hook down is where I need to go. Oh, I see people. Yeah, the connect is right here. Great. Okay, so, next up, let's move on to the fun stuff. Because, like, docks and a lot of the, like, legacy locations are cool and all that. But there's a location that I'm looking for. This is the one. I think it was Green Neon World? It was Green Neon World. I won't spoil anything about this world yet, and that's mainly because I don't know where I'm going. Red Street Light, Gray Road, Sprout Road, okay. Won't spoil anything, mostly because I don't really know what I'm getting myself into, besides the music, which is dope. Just know that it involves idols, and it's peak. Based on what I've seen, it seems awesome. It really makes me think about how, I'm kind of surprised that I never ended up getting into Vocaloid. And I mean, there's still time. I've got plenty of time to eventually get into Vocaloid, because I've been, like, I have a friend who's super into it, and I've been, like, orbiting those circles for a while. So, in time, I will eventually succumb and become a Vocaloid fan. Not quite there yet, but it'll happen. It'll happen eventually. Okay. So where is this connection? Right. So I need to travel slightly northeast to get to the cube to construction frame building, and then I need to take further directions from there. There's the cube, and then heading north and slightly west. There we are. Ooh, really nice. I have no idea where I'm going, and this place does not have a map yet, but I'm gonna try my best, because there's a certain aspect of this place that I really, really want to see. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of that one area from Dot Flow, with all the, like, where you get the music effect. Oh shit, it's Colby. Hang on. Must be the other room. There's a specific thing that I'm looking for, and I can only assume Colby was going the right way. Oh, okay, this is a different room. That was lag, hello. Sorry about that. Hell yeah, there they are! It's so cool! They're so cool! And the music is so good, too. I think this track is by, Arcturus, I believe? Let's see. Yeah, both of these tracks are by Arcturus, and they knocked it out of the park. These tracks are incredible. How am I doing for time? 17 minutes, okay. There's something else that I want to show related to this place, and to do that, we're gonna have to take a bit of a detour. Because as it happens, there's two routes to get in, you might have noticed. There was one from Live Idol World and one from Unfamiliar City, which is a bit more of a hike, but I'm willing to go and check it out. Because the music is actually different if you go through Unfamiliar City. I mean, it is kind of funny in retrospect that most of my interaction with the game these days is through the music, because the music is just amazing. Yumatuki's soundtrack still manages to be one of the most weird and unique soundtracks of any game I've played. And, I mean, technically speaking, it doesn't even really have a soundtrack of its own. It's all stuff from the repo. But it's still amazing. I don't know if I've ever talked about this explicitly, but by far my favorite part about Yumatuki is that there's this term used a bunch in art called an exquisite corpse. It's kind of a morbid term, but the inspiration is, it's supposed to be like Frankenstein's monster, where you have this massive sweeping piece of art or media where every piece comes from a different place. And as you keep expanding on it, as things keep getting added to it, things might get snipped out or removed or changed as the whole beast starts to evolve. And you end up with something just gorgeous at the end. And it's part of the reason why it's so gorgeous is that it's a collaboration of everyone's efforts. Like, it's not just that this piece of art has been made and it's cool, it's that everyone has contributed to it. everyone has come together to make this gorgeous piece of art, and it's indicative of everyone's styles all at once. Like, there's something so beautiful about that. And Yumatuki is easily the best example of that I've seen. Like, I can't fully express how much I love the vibes of this game. Like, through all the different styles, even some of the styles from people where the quality was a little bit more variable, stuff like Adiragop or Delta Judgment, they still have so much to add to this work. Like, even if it's not gorgeous art, like, Adiragop has stuff to add just in the sheer variety of ridiculous worlds, and Delta Judgment has a lot of really interesting ideas in their worlds, genuinely. And even now, after they've, like, done a quality pass on their worlds, it's significantly better, and it's also, like, it does such a good job at being what it wants to be. And I love that. Like, there's nothing at all wrong with a art style that's seems like simplistic or, dare I say, lazy, because it's not. Especially with a work like this. Like, I think of there was a game that I played recently that really showed me the value of a more simplistic art style. Recently, I played a game called Anthology of the Killer by the Catamites. Or I guess the username it was published under is Garment District. You can find it on GameJolt. The game is incredible. It is easily the funniest game I've played in my life. It's so good. It has a lot to say about society. It's just a genuinely really funny game. I love the art, even though the art could be written off as very, like... It could be written off as, the art style could be written off as lazy or, like, stock Unity assets kind of vibes. But it is able to, through its own artistic ability, transcend those descriptions and create an experience that's wholly unique and entertaining. And that seems to be, it's a common thread through a lot of the Katamite stuff. There was, because the first big thing that he did was he made Space Funeral, which I still want to do. I want to do another replay of Space Funeral where I go through and do everything. I want to get to the Lion Village because I've heard the Lion Village actually can be accessed, and that means there's an entire area that I would just completely missed in every single playthrough that I've done. Not sure how you're supposed to get there, but I want to learn how. He ended up doing Space Funeral. He ended up doing another game that was recommended to me called Goblet Grotto, which is a very similar MS Painty style, cheeky humor. But just playing through his stuff, it really made me realize, like, art is about more than just raw quality. And there's something so beautiful about that. Now, does that mean that oh, hello? This is a hell of a walk. Does that mean that I'm completely on board with super avant-garde artists like musicians like Alan Berg or painters like Jackson Pollock? Not necessarily. I respect Jackson Pollock for his unique method of creative expression, but I'm not going to go out of my way to say that they're like grand satires of the artistry world or anything like that. It's Jackson Pollock. Jackson Pollock paintings are what you see is what you get. And the one thing that I feel like Space Funeral and Anthology of the Killer The one thing that I do kind of dislike about them is that they get a little bit too far in their own heads about, like, the meta aspect of society and the meta aspect of, like, RPG Maker games in particular for Space Funeral. They get a little bit too far into it, and it starts to lose its touch a little, but I feel like it was still an apt enough critique of those things that it didn't really detract from the experience at all. It felt a little pretentious, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, is all. Okay, so Rainy Woods path, it's just a straight shot. I just have to, it's just a straight path, that's really funny. Bye, Cookie Isle. And then Rainy Woods path to Unfamiliar City. Oh wow, this place is huge. Okay. Okay, so this is relatively linear. I was worried this was going to be a dream route kind of thing where it's... Well, dream route was also very linear. Was worried this was going to be like an oblique hell kind of thing where it was super open and also really large. I like the look of this world. It's very pretty. Blue. Oh god, this is so long. I'm fine with it. Because I do want to show this off. Because this is... like I was gassing on about it before. I really, really, really like this world. I love Live Idle World is like jumped up to being one of my recent favorites. Not entirely sure if it challenges the heights of areas like Virtual City, but that is a very unfair comparison, because Virtual City is insanely pretty. Alright, Unfamiliar City. Oh my god. This place is gigantic. Okay. Oh, that's troubling. So there is a door that leads to Live Idle World, and I don't know where that is. I'm gonna play a little bit of GeoGuessr here. It's also not marked. Oh, is this it? I think this might be it. No. I need a T section. It's a difficult thing to look for. Oh, bingo. The blue guy. Blue guy next to trash cans. It's that door right there. I'll double check once I get over there. The first order of business is just to get onto the highway. This is like highway driving. This is like highway driving in the southeast. I need to get on the highway, and then I need to cruise up until the second exit. I hope there aren't cars on the highway. riding on my bike to go see the, riding on my bike to go see the Vocaloid concert after school. Oh, is this? Oh, that's really pretty. That's Rose Church. Not Rose Church. What the hell's the, that's one of the new areas. Looks a lot like Bishop Cathedral or Rose Church. Okay, so I'm on a base. Is this a baseball diamond? This is a baseball diamond. Okay, so I should just be able to go straight up to the top of the baseball field, if this is even what I was looking at. Doesn't look like it. Did I overshoot? I see trees. I think I might have overshot it. Okay, yeah. Because this is the baseball field right here, so I should be able to go straight across. And then I just need to find... It should be right over here. Nope, wrong blue dude. Up here? Is my GeoGuessr right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! I was dead on. Let me just go, let me try going the same way that I went before. So in here, went up there was nothing, go back down, go right, and then up through the big doors. Hell yeah. And the music is completely different. I think that'll about do it for me. I'm gonna sit here and watch the concert. I wanted to be quiet for a bit to let it play out. But that's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching, y'all.